Now we're in the deep end. Now I'm in a deep end. All right, I think one more good game and then I have to go. I have 7 minutes. 1.8 out of 40. I'm only in Steamy just so I can like last longer. Feel me? I want to talk to the boys. The kid that killed me last game is in this game too. Nice. Now we're in the deep end. Now I'm in a deep end. We planning on getting high. Wasted every week. Wasted all my time trying to find a reason. Love you till I realize that you wouldn't be the reason. On mom thought I'd try to kill. What is this kid doing? Jeez, we probably could just land back houses and third party it. Or we could just like clean up what's left. Yeah, something, bro. What the what was that? Is he lagging or is that me? W key? Alright. Oh, I have a minute left. Yeah, I gotta go. What is this kid doing? Ugh. Oh no. I gotta hurry. I'm in close.
Everyone have a good break. Get to relax a little bit from school. I'll tell you right now, I am not ready for this Monday smacked me in the face. I was not ready. I stayed up way too late the past 2 nights. So here we are on like my 5th cup of coffee today, and we're just rolling. So review setup, it should be pretty easy. Then I have the worms test. The worms test is on campus this time, so it's only 45 points. It's a little bit shorter, and obviously you guys get your notes. So it's open notes, so use that to your advantage. But like I said, it's 45 points. It's like 20 something questions. It's like 17 multiple choice, and then 4 to 6 kind of short answer-y ones. So you have an hour to take it once you log on to. So I'll give you more information about that. We'll be playing a review game. That's on Thursday. But I'd start reviewing a little bit. Just my little PSA to everybody. I know you have the notes, and I know it's really tempting to just look at the notes. I'm not making this test overly difficult, I don't think, but I would still very much study, at least review your notes so you know where stuff is, okay? Because if you spend your whole time just looking through the notes trying to figure out where the heck everything is, you're gonna be screwed over. It's okay. Do we have to take the test during this class period? That's a good question. That's a good question, Ella. So I have it open. You have to take it on Thursday, but you don't necessarily have to take it specifically during our class. Okay? Again, the meeting will be open on Thursday, so you can come in and ask me any last-minute questions, stuff like that. But it won't be like a mandatory one. You guys can take it make sure you take it on Thursday sometime, but you can take it amphibians and reptiles because they're fun, and they're also like, other than fish, they're the most primitive vertebrates, so I think it'll kind of segue. So I have a core dates assignment. It's not about specifically reptiles and amphibians, it's more specific anything with a backbone. So make sure you watch that, answer the questions. That'll be a nice bridge from worms to what we're going to be covering these last weeks. Okay? Any questions, guys? Good? Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get through. Oh, no. It's not you guys. Let's go ahead and see if we can't finish up some worm notes then. Also, I know I'm going to be like lecturing, so we're going to be on the screen, but please turn your mental health here, so.
You say on or off?
On.
Okay.
I prefer to see, and even then, even if I don't see you all the time, if you speak up and stuff, I can at least have that face-to-face interaction, so I feel like I'm not just talking. That way I can also see if stuff is confusing as hell to you too, so. What slide did we end at? We're around 42, 43, right? Help me out.
The last thing I have is helpful.
That's okay, helpful nematodes. There we go, so we're at slide 43. Does this look right to everybody else? Yeah? Alright. Also, since I'm screen sharing right now, talked about platyhelminthes, our flatworms. We have talked about nematodes, our roundworms. Remember, we went from platyhelminthes are pretty primitive, right? And nematodes are somewhere in the middle. And then I'd said we're going to talk about annelids, which are kind of evolutionarily as complex around the same-ish level as mollusks, right? And so these guys are going to be much, much more complex than the other worms. This is also probably going to be the group that you are easily the most familiar with. So we're going to cover these guys, and then this will be the last group that we cover before our test on Thursday. Remember, test is 45 points. I'm trying to think. Everything on the test, I need to let you guys know like tomorrow. Everything on the test should be either directly from this characteristics of our annelids. So, annelida, the common name that we will refer to these guys are just the segmented worms. Okay, so these guys are going to be very, very segmented. Think of earthworms, right? They have all those little bumps and everything. That's a pretty easy one to think about. So they have a coelom segmented with septa. So they have a true coelom, a eucoelom, the most complex one, and then they have septa. Remember when we went back to the pictures of the different body cavities and stuff? The septa, I believe, was shown in there. So if you don't remember that, go back and look at the body cavities. So they make separate chambers for a hydrostatic skeleton. So again, they use water to help move, and they're in a bunch of different little partitions. And we're going to see that that's going to be a pretty important thing. They're going to work in sections, unlike us, where we have like a central brain, a central part. They're going to have sections that help. Okay. So they have setae on the segment. So the segments, the setae, think of them kind of as like bristles, okay, little kind of bristly things sticking out.